good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Good. Makes the score Packers 7, Raiders nothing. For Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Montrevious Adams on the tackle. A gain of 2.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. They'll roll him out right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Raiders' 27-yard line.
Push him back. Push him back.
So that'll back him up 5. Play clock at 5. We're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add on to their lead. And they drew up up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Carr, a quick throw. It's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Touchdown.
Henry Ruggs. 42 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Packers 14. Raiders.
Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Jones. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Jones. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
The ball carrier.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings
To throw, it's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
33, Aaron Jones.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Marcus Joyner on the tackle.
On play action, Rodgers. This complete to Jones. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. Allen Lazard as the first half is winding down. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
And no good. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go to the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
And, oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play that time for the Raiders. 73 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jacobs,
an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know the natural instinct is to kick the extra point there and tie the game.
19.
But here in this spot, at this point of the game, is there another coach maybe weighing in with what to do here?
Well, I think that analytics are starting to say, with it being from the 2, that you're going for 2 more often. That makes sense. But there, I still like going for 1, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I mean, that's my first instinct. But I'm understanding how the game is starting to change. And we're getting a number of these quarterbacks who are telling their coaches, we should go for 2 all the time. I want to see if we ever get a team that actually starts to do that.
Now on 1st down, rolling to his right. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. On 2nd down, Jacobs. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
At the 46-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. 1st down, Raiders. Carr to Waller. On 1st down, Jacobs. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
By Christian Kirksey. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Carr to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 3 yards.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Throw for it on 4th down. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically, 2nd and 7.
At the Packers' 8-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr with a touchdown pass to Henry Ruggs. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Check, 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 check.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They go back to the ground with Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
With the handoff to Aaron.
Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Corey Littleton on the tackle.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game. Being chased, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
At 27, Mason Crosby.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
That gets them the 1st down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw his car. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 62 yards. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives...
He's got a man. Complete. 30. 10. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. They're going to try and run for it. And he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2, but they will remain down by a point.
33.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Now Carr. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down from back at the 8 now after the false start. Another try at first and goal. That's complete right around the 8. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
To throw is Rodgers. He's got Lewis. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll move him back within 6 now. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
42.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and